Hello and welcome guys, welcome to my ride. Today I will tell you the most important things you have to check after your winter break. Number 1. Tires. Tires are often one of the most neglected parts of a motorcycle. This is unfortunate because they're basically what's keeping the rider and the road separated. Surprisingly, there's a lot that can happen to a tire during storage. Before starting your motorcycle, inspect the condition of the tires and ensure they're still in good working order. The lack of usage can actually wear out tires a lot faster than using them. Inspect for any cracks, bulges or flat spots if the tires were not elevated. If you find any of these, you'll likely need to get them replaced. It's also super important to check the tire pressure. Over time, a motorcycle will lose air pressure even when it's not being used. So check the tire pressure and have a look at the manufacturer's recommendation for the pressure and adjust it accordingly. So I check my tire pressure once a week. For that, I use a tire pressure gauge. I got a big one and a smaller one for travels. The bigger one costs about $25 and the smaller one is only $15, which shouldn't break your bank. If you need one, I can recommend these two models to you. I'll link them down in the description below. Number 2. Oil. When starting up your motorcycle after storage, you'll need to change the oil when you haven't done it before your winter break. Some sources even recommend to change it whether or not you changed it before you stored it. But to be honest, I just do it before I store it and I haven't had any problems yet. Number 3. The battery. Dealing with the battery is probably one of the most frustrating parts about taking a motorcycle out of storage. It's common to have a dead battery after doing this, even if you try to keep it charged during its dormant months. Your motorcycle isn't going to start if the battery is dead or doesn't have enough voltage. Starting a motorcycle up after it has been sitting for a while will take more battery power than normal, since the engine oil may have lost some of its viscosity, which means the pistons have to work a little harder to move up and down. Cold temperatures can also be quite harsh on a motorcycle battery. It's completely possible for a motorcycle battery to freeze. A lot of that depends on the age of the battery and how much voltage is left. But when left dormant at less than 100% charge, the battery is likely to drain much more quickly. Number 4. Do a visual inspection of the entire bike. You're looking for two things here. Number 1. Leaks will often develop over the winter. Look for puddles and stains beneath your bike. Check the front and rear suspension for built-up gunk and oil. Finally, follow the brake lines from lever to caliper, keeping an eye out for suspicious fluid. If there's a leak, investigate. If you like my videos so far, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free and would be massively appreciated. Rodents and insects are your second concern. They make winter homes inside your motorcycle covers and luggage compartments. More intrusively, critters will get all cozy in the muffler and the airbox openings. Check these places in particular and do a general sweep of every nook and cranny on your motorcycle. If you find a nest, clean it out and look for damage. Last but not least, number 5. Washing your bike. Once you take your motorcycle out of winter storage, it's important that you give it a good wash to rinse off all the dust and dirt that is accumulated while it was sitting. Dust and dirt have a tendency to absorb any moisture, which can lead to rust. This is especially true if you didn't wash your motorcycle before storing it. Be careful to not use a high pressure washer to wash your motorcycle. That can ruin delicate parts that are exposed. Now you're ready for your first ride. I hope I'll see you again next Sunday. Stay safe, ride your ride, goodbye.